Hi, everybody. Thank you for being with us on this edition of your Facebook Live. We are dealing with snow across the region. As expected on this first alert weather day, we've got the moderate to heavy bands of snow that are setting up shop right now across I-64 and Point South. That's the view from our tower cam. We got snow-covered roads already into Lexington, and winter weather advisory is out for the entire state outside of Harlan County, Letcher County, Pike County. Winter storm warning is out for those areas. You know, for the winter storm criteria in Kentucky, it is 4 inches of snow during any one event. Doesn't matter how long it is. So we got a prolonged 30 to 36 hour window of some on and off snows across our part of the world. It's not constant. You got a thumper snow this evening that can put down a quick 2 or 3 inches in some areas. Then we'll add more snows tomorrow, maybe some light snows and snow showers tomorrow night. Some of us may exceed that 4-inch criteria. As a matter of fact, we've put out this new call for snowfall with a 2 to upwards of 4 or 5 inch potential across central and eastern Kentucky, higher totals along those Virginia border counties. Notice I've cut the totals back a little bit here into southern Kentucky because we got some freezing rain, a little sleet right now. The longer you keep that mixed bag, the less time you have for snow, obviously. Farther west, yeah, not a whole heck of a lot west of Interstate 65. And then the bitter cold follows this up for the weekend. I think not only can your thermometer go below zero again, but the wind chills can reach -5 to -15. So here's that band of snow, and with low pressure coming from the west, my concern is at some point this evening you may start to see this kind of wrapping around almost like a little comma head of snow. You get under that narrow band somewhere in there, I mean, it's going to put it down. And that's what we're dealing with right now. So roads becoming snow covered. Here in southern Kentucky, again, some sleet and freezing rain mixing in with the snow. You could see the radar trying to tell us that with that little bit of some pink. But where you see the darker blues, that's where it's snowing pretty good. Richmond up into Lexington, and it's been on the south side of town, but I'm looking behind me at our downtown cam. Now the visibilities are down across downtown. Snow into Georgetown, into Frankfort, Versailles, and up and down the Bluegrass Parkway in Point South and Southeast. So we're seeing this band that decreases the farther west that we get. But notice how we got a little bit of a tail developing here. And then watch how quickly those snows start to blow up to the west of us. That's the two systems that we have been tracking for the past couple of days that are going to try and connect the snow bands from west or from east to west or west to east, regardless, they're coming together. There's your low. And then here comes another low that's got the Arctic air coming in behind it. So your breakdown, snow this evening, tonight into tomorrow. That's when we get the heavier bursts of snow from late this evening through tomorrow morning. That'll diminish somewhat into the afternoon with snow showers kicking in 5 to 15 below zero tomorrow night for that wind chill across the land. Impacts on this snow, very little ice. Southern Kentucky, maybe a glaze. Road conditions, yeah, we got snow-covered roads out there, so it's a big impact. And the cold is a major impact, too. 7 through 11, 9, 10, 11 o'clock or so this evening, you see how that snow just continues to spin around that low. And then the stuff to our northwest makes its way through the region as we go into the first part of tomorrow. And the temperatures will drop all day tomorrow. This model too warm with those numbers by tomorrow evening. We're likely already 10 degrees or so, and I think we're closer to zero on Saturday morning, and then below zero on Sunday. Now, if you're tired of the winter, it's been a harsh week and a half of winter. I mean, this is about as rough as we can get it around here. Next week, 50. And before you cheer, we got a lot of rain coming next week. Mid and latter part of the week, 1 to 3 inches of rain on top of a frozen ground and melting snow can cause some high water concerns next week. Keep that in mind. Short term, it's all about the snow. We got team coverage coming your way tonight on WKYT News, on the CW Lexington at 10, and on WKYT at 11. I'll see you guys then. Stay safe out there, stay warm, and take care.